What's up, YouTube? Happy Sunday. CHF here, bringing you an episode of Coaching Handheld Football. And first, I want to start this off by saying thank you to my newest sponsor, Ted Cole. Welcome to the inner circle, man. I am looking forward to giving you early access to my content and just brainstorming with you. But today, I want to talk about the three masters, starting with Calvin Johnson. Just give you my thoughts on him. As you can see, he set the Thanksgiving record for most touchdowns in a Thanksgiving game. And when you look at him, he's a big receiver, 94 speed, 92 acceleration, 94 catch, 95 jump. Definitely a great option, and I would say he's probably my second choice. Barry Sanders is actually my favorite running back of all time. I just love the guy. His stats are awesome. Unfortunately, compared to Megatron and Prime Time, he is just not the guy that I'm going with. And as you can see, the guy who I am going with is primetime Deion Sanders. It's defense that wins championships. And here we go. We'll look at the little live animation there where he's picking off Dan Marino in the end zone, which he did twice in that game. And when we look at the stats here, guys, 95 speed, 95 acceleration, 93 man, 91 zone, and just a monster, guys. I am going for him to round out my cornerback squad opposite Xavier Rhodes from the Color Rush promo. And then finally, guys, I want to talk about the defensive unit, Beasts of the Feast. This is actually what I will go for after I am done with Deion. It does a 6% long pass counter, 100% counter to Hail Mary, and strong IPA tight end corner. Both of those are plays that a lot of people use, and especially in tournaments. And it's just a great card to not have to worry about countering those, shutting down Hail Mary at the goal line. As you can see, it does take 10 elite Madden Feast players. But yeah, that's the order that I'm going with, guys. I am spending some of the Madden cash that I've built up on stamina refreshes during the food fight event. And we are going to go up against a 93 defense here against Mad Pac-Man and see what we can do. So let's go ahead and kick this off, and I'm going to go ahead and walk you through the drives, what the reads are, why I'm calling the plays I'm calling, and ultimately showing you how my approach of using down and distance management is really going to help you win matches. So here we go. We take it. I like to take this out to at least midfield, preferably the left hash. And we're going to start it off with trips corner strike. We've got a 4-3 base zone coverage. So the guy who we want to hit is wide receiver 1, Crabtree. But Kobe Fleener, if he is open, we are going to hit him. Fleener's covered. That means we're going to get Crabtree. We get Crabtree. We've got some separation. And he's got a really slow safety on him. So that's a one-play banger, guys. Trips corner strike, opening it up. And we're going to go with bunch spacing for the 2-point, potentially countered because we've got this dime man coverage. So we're just going to immediately scramble. Ooh. And my offensive line did not get the block. If they would have got the block, I would have been able to loop around. But the best we can do now is 22. But there it was, a one-play banger against a 93 defense with my 93 offense. So it is an even match. Let's go ahead and kick off this second drive here, guys, and hopefully I'll get to show you a few more plays than that. And then we will talk about something, last night after my stream, thanks everybody who showed up. Thanks to Ducky the Gamer for raiding my stream and bringing the audience up. And we did a raid of Beast MM at the end where he ate a ghost pepper live on stream. We all gave him a little bit of a hard time because it didn't look like he ate the whole thing. But he ate most of it. So here we go. We're going to go trips corner strike, this double wide receiver man coverage. I personally on this one just like to scramble. So I'm just going to buy some time, wait for a hole to open, and then just take that big hole for a big gain. Sets up a first and 10 from the right hash. We're going to go weak eye double counter. Now, since the Falcons are a 4-3 base defense, this is a countered play. So depending on the severity, we'll see what we can get. It's countered, so I'm just going to take what I can get. And look at that, guys. Breaking the 26% low counter for a first down on that play. That play can break low, medium, and critical, not so much. But we've got a fresh first and 10 from the left hash. We're going to go bunch PA pin deep, potentially countered here, guys. If it is not countered, I am going to go to wide receiver 1. If it is countered, I'm going to try and throw it away. 13% medium counter. Nothing I could do about it, guys. Sets up a 2nd and 15. We are going to go with Trip Strong Flood here. On this one, the main guy I like to go to is the slot receiver, Coby Fleener, on his out route. Alternatively, I may take the dump off to the tight end, J.J. Watt, in the flat. It doesn't look like it's countered, so I'm probably not going to go to Fournette here. Here we go. Watt's open, but so is Fleener, and that's my one downside of Devin Wade. He does miss some throws. 3rd and 15, we're going to go trips tight end halfback counter. Main purpose is to get to the right hash so I can use my bailout play. Boy, we get nothing there. Let's see if we can... All we got was a yard, guys. Sets up a 4th and 14 from the right hash. I'm just going to look over the plays here real quick. And, yep, I've got scramble. So we are going to go with good old reliable. In my mind, the best 4th and 15 or less play, motion cross. We have man coverage here where they're doubling the left wide receiver. I am going to roll out to the left and then either hit the slot or scramble. It's man coverage. Kobe's in place to give a block, so I'm just going to scramble with this one. And we are up to about the 35-yard line, saving the 4th down conversion there and giving us a fresh set of downs. I'm going to go right back to trips corner strike here, guys, since it has been enough plays that we will not get frequency countered. Coby Fleener is covered, so we're going to go to Crabtree. He's got one-on-one coverage, and look at that. We get a super win, and we are in for the touchdown. Now, unfortunately, guys, we did use our scramble, so we're going to have to use strong eye halfback toss. It is potentially countered here. I personally like to wait on the middle linebacker to come to the line of scrimmage and then snap it. It just takes him out of the play. You don't necessarily have to. There's some great players who don't, and sometimes he just takes a really long time and refuses to come to the line, which looks like that is what he's doing this time. So we are just going to snap it and head to the edge. We get all the blocks we need, and we are in for 14 on the day and going from there. So in honor of Lambo Master eating the ghost pepper, I gave him a hard time, and I said I would eat one in his stream as well to show him how it's done. And I will do that, but only with your help. So if my subscriber goal for the end of the year is 5,000 subscribers. We're at about almost 3,200 right now. If you guys, through sharing with your friends or other guys that you think might want to watch my channel and help get better at the game, if you guys get me to 5,000, I will eat a ghost pepper live on stream, and I will not spit out any of it. I will show you uncut the entire experience. And yeah, so that's that. And then I'm going to throw a crazy challenge at the end. If you follow me on Instagram, you may know it's coming. But here we go with trips quarter strike, guys. We're going to go once again. Crabtree is our main target. Fleener is our dump off. And we've got Fleener, so we're not even going to mess around. We're just going to throw it to our dump off. Whenever your dump off is wide open and untouched and nobody is near him, just take the short yardage and move on to the next play. Brings up a 1st and 10. We are going to go with bunch PA pin deep. On this one, I'm going to snap it quickly and go to the tight end, or I'm just going to get blown up and tackled from behind. Looked like my back almost got broken there of Devin Wade. But here we go. We're going to go trips tight end, halfback counter, where we bounce this to the outside. Let's see if we can get a truck. Had a bad angle. Sets up 3rd and 14. So we're going to go with motion cross. Once again, we have man coverage here, so we will either think about hitting Coby Fleener or just scrambling it. And we go with the scramble here. Let's see if we can cut up since we did not get the block. We are good to go up to a little bit past midfield, setting up another 1st and 10 from the left hash. Let's take a look at our playbook here. So we have not done enough to recycle anything quite yet. So we are going to go with... let's go with strong IPA slide. So on this one, guys, we would either hit the fullback or the tight end. Fullback's covered, so we're going to hit the tight end, and we are up for a 1st and 10 from the right hash this time. So let's see. We can go back to, well, we could go back to trips corner strike, but it's I'm on the left of the right hash, so I don't like it from there. So we're going to go with trips deep attack or PA deep attack, where we hit our drag route to wide receiver 1, and we've got room. Let's get a truck in there, and we are out to about the 13-yard line or so. So next here, guys, we are going to go with spread FL drag. I like to flip it. The main guy I go to here is the tight end. He is wide open, and we are up to about the 3-yard line. And if you've been watching my channel for a while, You know what's coming. We're going fullback flare. This was the play we used all tournament long. It is just a broken play with broken coverage, and we are in for our final touchdown of the day. And let's take a look, make sure we have our scramble. It was motion cross that we used it on, so we are good. We've got scramble. Let's see if we can catch the block we need. It is counter formation, and it is countered, but our offensive tackle does his job, and we are in for a 22 on the day. So we will just stop it right there, and I will just chat with you for one last minute here, guys. So if you guys get me to 5,000 subscribers, I'm going to keep doing my part and just grinding out daily content in the form of these narrated LVL vlogs, as well as tournament guides, player reviews, whatever kind of comes up that I think would be helpful to chat and share with you guys. I will do that. But if every subscriber just shares my channel with one other person that wants to get better at the game, that'll get me to eat a ghost pepper. And if we're going to go completely crazy, I don't think you guys can do this, so that's why I'm safe. I think this is a safe bet. I will eat a Carolina Reaper if I end this year at 10,000 subscribers, which would mean each of you has to tell a little over 3 people to watch my channel. I hope you guys don't do that, because I have always been afraid of the Carolina Reaper. I have eaten a ghost pepper before, so I am prepared for what that's like. It is not pleasant, but I can do it, and I will if you get me to 5,000 subscribers by the end of the year. If you get me to 10,000, the Carolina Reaper, I have always said no whenever one of those was involved, but I will do it if you get to 10,000. I don't think that's going to happen, so I'm not really worried. But if you like this video, go ahead and hit that thumbs up button. If you are new to my channel, hit that subscribe button. Hang out with me for a week or two. Track your scores. I promise they will go up or your money back. And if you want to see what I drop, when I drop it, hit that bell icon to join the notification squad. I love you guys. You are the best audience ever. I am happy my Bucks won again this weekend. So go Bucks. I will see you tomorrow. CHF out.